Alright, hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and welcome to another one of these said topic related videos. And today I'm going to go and talk to you guys about the said Nintendo Switch 2 Direct that is going to be happening for April 2nd of 2025. Unfortunately, this video does not have no type of face cam involved within here. My camera did die, so I kind of have to do it in a way where I'm going to have to go for plan B. That's going to be showing up here for all the highlights that were really cool for what I'm really looking forward for what this Nintendo Switch 2 console is going to be. So with all that being said, let's get into the first one, and that of course is going to have to be with the very beginning of the start of this said type of long hour said Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, and that was for the Mario Kart World, which that is basically, I want to say, the 9th game in the series or 10th game in the series at this point, if you want to put like Mario Kart Tour as one of the other said mainline titles. But it was really interesting. There's some new characters that are going to be getting involved. I did see that there was some sort of cow from like Moo Moo Farm that's going to be a part of that, and also with Nabbit as well. I did get to see that it looks like there's going to be some sort of Sonic transformation type of carts that are going to be within the game, where you can actually make your car turn into like some sort of like glider, which that really looks pretty interesting. And not only that, there was also a really cool other type of feature where you would be able to like grab one of those type of like said burgers, I think, from what we seen from before in the one of the other past Mario Kart like type of trailers that was for the new Mario Kart game. And we finally get to realize that it looks like you can actually transform your said Mario or Peach or whatever into like another different like other type of design of that said character. So I'm pretty sure that I think in Mario Kart Tour you kind of had like different set character designs, so it looks like you can kind of do that here with this type of specialized feature that's going on within the game itself. There was also some other cool things that also did show up within there that apparently it seems like you can actually hang out around with some friends and do like certain type of exploration throughout the different type of tracks that you go through. Seems like you could actually explore almost anything within that area. And there was also this other type of other cool thing that was known as like a knockout tour, where you could basically bring back the classic Mario Kart knockouts that were back in like I want to say Super Circuit and also with the SNES game. And I'm pretty certain you could also do that in Mario Kart 64, but I could be wrong on that one with the different set races and whatnot. But it was really cool to kind of see that they're going to be bringing back that type of old school classic feature. Maybe they can also probably bring back the Mario Kart Double Dash as well too. I think that would be really exciting to go and see about with that, but we don't know about that one. They may probably be holding off on that for like maybe another set gameplay trailer or something, because there is a lot of extensive characters in this actual said kart game itself. Now, enough about me trying to gush on over with everything that was going on with Mario Kart World, because there's still so much other things that I do want to go and talk about. There was also this type of said game chat feature, which that is going to be showcasing for the Nintendo Switch 2, that has never actually been probably ever gotten into too much type of ways with the Nintendo Switch 1 before. But this time you can actually fully go and talk to people online. You actually do have a said type of mic headset that you can actually go and attach on into your said Pro 2 controller, which that looks really nice. Now, the unfortunate downside for what I have been seeing is that you can game share on this somewhat kind of like game chat feature, and you can do that with the, like multiple different people that are playing through the game. But it was really bad, I do have to say, from what the live stream was actually getting showcased within there, because if you guys haven't got to see the actual said premiere or live stream of this said Direct 2 trailer while they were showcasing it, it was running at like 20 frames per second. So hopefully they can at least somewhat fix around within all of that, because I would love to at least like have that in a much more better type of way. Now the Nintendo Switch 2 does have like a lot of new features from what we've been hearing about. We've been seeing a lot more of like the different mouse features that were happening within there. We got to learn that the actual resolution can actually get maxed all the way up to 4K, and also have HDR support, and not only that, but also run at 120 frames per second, which I have to say, you know, like I know that Nintendo always wants to try to strive to at least get like their consoles to be like the best that they can be, and I think that finally they actually got this Nintendo Switch for like the second redesign of it to actually be somewhat working really well, and I'm really excited to go and play those games with a new better resolution. Now, I don't know if I ever went and talked about the Nintendo Switch 2 editions yet for what was going on within this game. But yes, if you guys don't know, there is going to be not one, not two, but 3 different said versions of said different things that you could go and do within the Nintendo Switch 2. Number one, you can actually play your games backwards compatible, and you can actually put those games into there. The second one is that the Nintendo Switch 2 edition is basically like a physical game that you can go and buy, and you can get it for, like, let's say like a Kirby Forgotten Land, or if you want to get like the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom type of edition, or even get the Pokemon Legend ZA or the Metroid Prime 4 editions. They'll have much more type of features, a better resolution within the game itself with a much better performance, and you get like other said type of extra little details that you would never really get to see, such as like with Kirby Forgotten Land or like Tears of the Kingdom having those said type of new features not ever implemented into there. So should be really cool. I don't know if I may probably get myself invested into rebuying some of those games, because, like, to be honest with you, I already had the physical copies as it is, but hey, I know that there is going to be a said digital type of update for those that you could actually go and do, but I'm pretty certain it's a paid update. So you will have to kind of have like a paid DLC type of way for it. But either way, we'll kind of go and jump into the next thing. So the next one that I do want to go and talk about is the said Donkey Kong Bonanza game. That is something that is brand new for the DK mainline series. DK got some sort of redesign that's going on, so it looks really cool on that. And I'm really looking forward to play with that game with me and Kevin. I know that that's going to be something that's going to be really fun to go and do, and can't wait to go and try it out from there. Let me see. Do we have anything else that was interested? Oh, yes, there was also another game, that was for, Bravely Default. Bravely Default is actually going to be getting another said game, for the series, which I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm always a big fan of the Bravely Default series, and also the actual prequel, for the actual, game series itself, which I do have, is the, Final Fantasy 4 Soldiers, or whatever the heck the DS game was. I do have that. So I have that already said and done. There is the GameCube NSO that is going to be showing up. So I'm pretty certain that there is that type of set expansion for the NSO where you can be able to go and play a whole bunch of GameCube games on there, like with Pokemon XD Coliseum, and also with F-Zero GX, which apparently it seems like you could do that online, which that is going to be really fun. I can't wait till I go and try out Pokemon XD or Coliseum within there on the Nintendo Switch Online, because that would be really really fun to go and actually see that coming back within the internet type of side of things. Now there was that said mic feature that was a part of the Nintendo Switch 2, so we could be seeing Nintendo DS also show up as well. So very interesting on that. And then, of course, we do have with Kirby Air Riders. That was, like, I think the last thing that they also went and basically announced before they end off the thing. So I'm very much looking forward to a Kirby Air Riders game. That looks really cool. Hopefully they're going to be bringing out with other type of said new characters for it. I know that previously before, they had, like, Meta Knight for the original game. I'm pretty sure, I think, like, King DDD was, I think, another one. So hopefully they can implement some other set characters for that game. But either way, I'm going to go and end it off here. Let me know what you guys are really mainly most excited to go and see. And hopefully during our time throughout this year, I'll make sure to hopefully at least get myself a Nintendo Switch 2. And then I will definitely be making some videos and some content for those type of set games that are going to be coming out for it. So see you guys in the next one. And of course, peace.